The Binance announcement that shifted everything. When Binance announces a new listing, the entire crypto space pays attention. But this wasn't just any listing announcement. This was Binance validating a completely new category of blockchain finance, one that bridges ancient Islamic principles with cutting-edge decentralized technology. Here's what most people don't realize. Binance doesn't just list projects randomly. Their due diligence process is ruthless. They examine tokenomics, regulatory compliance, community strength, technological innovation, and long-term viability. The fact that Sidra Coin passed this evaluation sends a clear message to the entire industry. But the real story isn't the listing itself. It's what this listing represents for the future of global cryptocurrency adoption. Why this changes everything for DeFi. Traditional decentralized finance has a massive blind spot. Despite crypto's promise of financial inclusion, entire populations have been excluded not because of geography or technology, but because existing DeFi protocols fundamentally conflict with their religious and ethical beliefs. Islamic finance principles prohibit interest-based lending, excessive speculation, and investment in certain industries. Standard DeFi protocols, with their yield farming, liquidity mining, and speculative trading mechanisms, directly violate these principles. Sidra Coin didn't just acknowledge this problem, they rebuilt DeFi from the ground up to be inherently Sharia compliant. This means profit sharing instead of interest payments, asset-backed transactions instead of speculative derivatives, transparent ethical governance instead of anonymous whale manipulation. The 4 game-changing impacts of this listing. Impact number 1, liquidity explosion. The moment Sidra Coin hits Binance's trading pairs, it gains access to the exchange's 170 million registered users across 180-plus countries. We're talking about instant liquidity injection from the world's largest crypto exchange. This isn't just about trading volume, it's about market stability. Higher liquidity means reduced price volatility, tighter bid-ask spreads, and more predictable market behavior. For institutional investors who've been waiting on the sidelines, these are the exact conditions they need to enter positions. Impact number 2, accessibility revolution. Before this listing, acquiring Sidra Coin required navigating multiple decentralized exchanges, understanding complex bridging mechanisms, and often paying excessive gas fees. Now anyone with a Binance account can purchase Sidra with a simple credit card transaction. This accessibility breakthrough is crucial for mainstream adoption. When buying cryptocurrency becomes as simple as purchasing anything else online, adoption accelerates exponentially. Impact number 3, institutional legitimacy. In institutional finance, Binance listings carry serious weight. Crypto fund managers, family offices, and institutional traders use exchange listings as a preliminary filter for investment consideration. Sidra Coin now sits alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other established cryptocurrencies on the world's most respected trading platform. This positioning alone will drive significant institutional research and investment consideration. Impact number 4, ecosystem acceleration. This listing supercharges every component of the Sidra ecosystem. Sidra Bank's development timeline accelerates. Sidra Chain partnership negotiations gain momentum. The upcoming halal NFT marketplace and DeFi applications receive increased developer attention and funding. Before we dive into what comes next, I need you to do something crucial right now. If this breakdown is opening your eyes to opportunities you hadn't considered before, smash that like button to push this analysis to more people who need to see it. And if you want to stay ahead of the next major crypto developments before they hit mainstream media, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, what I'm about to reveal next will completely change how you view the next phase of this bull market. The narrative transformation. Until now, Sidra Coin's story remained largely contained within crypto-native circles and Islamic finance communities. This Binance listing transforms a niche success story into a global financial narrative. Picture this scenario. A young entrepreneur in Jakarta opens Binance, sees Sidra Coin trending, and discovers an entire ecosystem designed around their values. They're not just buying a token, they're joining a movement that aligns their investments with their beliefs. Multiply that scenario across Muslim-majority countries in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, North Africa, and growing Islamic communities worldwide. We're looking at potential adoption across markets representing trillions of dollars in economic activity. This isn't theoretical. Countries like Malaysia, UAE, and Indonesia are actively developing Islamic fintech regulations. Sidra Coin's Binance listing positions it perfectly to capture this regulatory-friendly momentum. What the smart money knows. While retail traders focus on price predictions and technical analysis, smart money examines structural advantages and market positioning. Here's what institutional investors are analyzing right now. Market timing. Islamic finance is projected to reach $4.9 trillion by 2025. Cryptocurrency adoption in Muslim-majority countries is accelerating faster than global averages. Sidra Coin is positioned at the intersection of these two massive trends. Regulatory alignment. Unlike many cryptocurrencies operating in regulatory gray areas, Sidra Coin was designed with compliance as a core feature. As governments worldwide implement crypto regulations, compliance-first projects will have significant advantages. Technological moat. Sidra Chain isn't just another blockchain fork. It's specifically engineered for Islamic finance applications, creating natural barriers to competition from generic DeFi protocols. The 90-day acceleration timeline. Based on typical post-Binance listing patterns and Sidra's roadmap, here's what to expect over the next 3 months. Days 1, 30. Initial trading volume surge, price discovery phase, and increased social media attention. Early partnerships announcements likely. Days 31, 60. Secondary exchange listings, institutional research reports, and developer ecosystem expansion. Sidra Bank beta testing begins. Days 61, 90. Major partnership reveals, institutional investment announcements, and potential geographic expansion into new markets. The responsibility factor. Here's the critical element most crypto projects ignore. With mainstream exposure comes mainstream responsibility. Sidra Coin must now deliver on its promises at global scale while maintaining the ethical principles that attracted its community. This pressure actually strengthens the project's position. Unlike speculative tokens that collapse under scrutiny, Sidra Coin's foundation is built for transparency and accountability. Why this moment matters for you. Whether you're a current holder, potential investor, or blockchain developer, this Binance listing represents a pivotal moment. We're witnessing the birth of a new cryptocurrency category, one that proves financial innovation and ethical principles aren't mutually exclusive. For early adopters, this validates months or years of conviction during the project's quiet building phase. For newcomers, this provides a clear entry point into a proven, exchange-validated project with massive growth potential. If you've made it this far, you understand something most crypto investors completely miss. The biggest opportunities emerge when technological innovation meets underserved markets. That's exactly what's happening with Sidra Coin right now. Here's what I need you to do. Hit that like button if this analysis helped you see the bigger picture behind this listing. Subscribe to TJ Crypto World and activate notifications so you never miss these critical market developments. And drop a comment below telling me how long you've been tracking the Islamic finance crypto space. I read every single comment and often feature your insights in future videos. I genuinely appreciate you investing your time in this deep dive with me. Your attention, your engagement, and your commitment to understanding real cryptocurrency innovation, not just hype and headlines, is what makes this community special. If this breakdown revealed opportunities you hadn't considered before, you need to watch my next video where I explore Sidra Bank's complete roadmap and reveal how it plans to disrupt traditional banking with smart, Sharia-compliant financial tools. That video link is appearing on your screen right now. Click it because what I reveal there will completely change how you think about the future of ethical finance. Until next time, this is TJ from TJ Crypto World signing off. Stay informed, stay principled, and stay ahead of the market.